All right, here with Lydia Co. Just take us through this second day here at Pelican Golf Club. What was working so well for you out there?
I think for most of the front nine, the wind was a little calmer than yesterday, so it made a few of the pin positions a bit more approachable. I don't know if it was, something that the rules officials saw after the first day and wanted to make it a little softer, or it was just that playing in the morning made it a little softer. I think it was playing less firm than yesterday, so which made it a touch easier. But this course, I think it makes a huge difference with it being windy or not. And I think that's a really tricky factor. And yesterday, I personally didn't have many birdie opportunities, so to have a few more of that and to play solid going into the weekend.
I know some people have been saying you kind of have to miss it in the right spots with this course. Would you happen to agree?
I think so, especially for the second shots. I think for the tee shot, for most of the holes, I think you can get away with it. But for the second shots and some greens, your landing area is pretty small, so you kind of have to think, okay, if things don't go exactly the way it's planned, like what is your best option? So I think I was able to do that a little bit better, which makes it easier when you are just off the green. But the greens are pretty firm, so missing in that right spot is probably key. But hopefully, we're hitting it into the right spots as well.
You say the greens were pretty firm, but being able to record the amount of birdies you did, despite the two bogeys on the card today, what was going right for you? You think your approach shots in, or was it more of just the putter was you were feeling great with those shots?
I had a few more birdie opportunities compared to yesterday. I obviously finished strong with a couple of birdies coming in my first round, but I was scrambling a lot to make pars, and the course, especially with the wind direction, sometimes the hole can play a lot longer or shorter, so you kind of have to play that to your strength. But I hold a few good like 15 footers and made a really good birdie on two. So I felt like it was kind of like two shots, going into that hole. But yeah, I just feel like everything kind of came together, and I've been hitting my driver really well. So hopefully continue that and a few more looks for birdies on the weekend.
You had the past 3 weeks off, we all did, as a tour, and I know you were able to play with a couple of neighbors as well. I think you were able to hit it up again with Lindy Duncan, as you do. So what was that like to be able to take those 3 weeks off and still keep some competitive mindset while also getting in your practice reps?
Yeah, I actually played in Dubai in the middle week in the Omega Moonlight Classic, so that was really fun. I was able to say firmly that my eyesight is not good in the dark. It's very questionable, actually, where I think if I ever go there again, I need some sort of glasses to help me out. So, yeah, I think it made me very thankful that we're playing under sunlight. But no, it was nice to have, a couple weeks off. And I think I started practicing on Tuesday last week after Dubai. And Lindy and I played Tuesday to Sunday, like every single day. Sometimes I think a couple days we played like 27 holes. So it's nice to have a friend and a competitor that, we're playing against, and most of the time we play for push-ups, so we were doing a lot of push-ups throughout the week, but I think she really pushes me to hit it further, hit it closer, so it's been really awesome for me to have someone like Lindy for me to practice alongside.